Well, update 1.75 has dropped, and as we knew from yesterday's video, there wasn't going to be a lot inside this, but we did have a little bit of a bug this morning. If you had two rings or two accessories the same that were equipped, they were getting one of them removed, and some people lost some gems, so that has been fixed, I've been told. But if you're still missing one of your gems and it's completely vanished, open up your support ticket, reach out to the customer support. Also, I do want to say, whenever I make one of these ASMR morning videos here, I always get a lot of comments like, bro, you okay? You sound like you're sick. You sound like you're sad. This is just one of those things where my wife is sleeping right now, so instead of me being loud and obnoxious and my mic being far away from me, I just move it pretty close to the face. You can't see it because I kind of edited it out of the scene here. So I'm good. Everything's okay. I'm just trying to be quiet so I don't wake up the wife. But probably the biggest thing you're going to notice on this is now going into chapters. Once you go and get to round 3, we now have this skip button. And I know a lot of people are probably saying, why not just give us a skip button right at the beginning? Why do I have to wait 3 rounds? I think this is just kind of keep the whole core gameplay of this. I mean, the chapters were kind of the staple of when this game launched, so I think they're just trying to make it where this game isn't just a skip every single thing you can do in it. Either way, I think it's a nice addition. I like the fact that I can go and speed up my process through the chapter, so I might have to go back in, see how far I can get on this, and see if I can knock down another 10 chapters or not. They did also go in and optimize the whole friend invite for both Gulu and for hard mode, so if you're one for looking for players, I guess this would be easier if you're looking for certain players of a certain power level. I myself just kind of always do a random invite on it, so it's not really a big deal for me, but for one of you that is struggling and really want to make sure you get past it, looking for that better player might be something to make it easier to now know that they're online. The optimized team battle speed, this is something that I could actually notice a difference going in hard mode. At first I didn't the first time I went in, but the second time it was definitely a lot quicker. Once again, faster matches means more time to do our things, so I think this one's a win also. The new scheme added for hard mode, I think a lot of people are like expecting a new specialization tab. All this is going to be is you now have loadouts for hard mode. So being able to go and select different gear builds on it, I think most of us probably already have our gear build set, but now you at least have loadouts in hard mode if you are even playing it. The optimized home display though, this one is a little bit tricky, not really 100% certain on this, but I think what might have been happening is if you were using something like one of the Ninja Turtles or Wukong, that they weren't actually showing up in there for your whole homestead thing. So I think now this makes it where you can go and say select Raphael, have them slotted as your image for it, and they'll at least show up on your home screen. That's my speculation on it. I haven't seen anything else. Nobody's really talking about this. I see questions being asked, but that's the only thing that I could kind of find on there that might make a difference. But still, it's homestead, not anything that's really going to change the game for you anyways, but that's at least what I think that is going to be. And the whole power display of the pets, I think that's just a bug there. I think people were switching back and forth between different loadouts for those, and they weren't really reflecting the correct CP. So that apparently got fixed, but with every single update, more bugs are going to come, so we'll have to wait to see what else pops out for us. But this one was going to be kind of the smaller one on it. The next update, like I said, we got 2 more coming in October. The next one's supposed to be the big one with the whole crescents there, the SS gear, and more SS brands. So stay tuned for that. Should be within the next week, I would imagine, if they're going to try to squeeze these in before the end of the month. But if you have no idea what I'm talking about, want to know the whole roadmap, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.